Actually, we should go and viz. We should go and viz. Yeah, we should go and viz. Hehehe. See, I love those. Hehehe. Where would she be? Where would she be? At the Rostra studio? Yeah, probably. The fuck, Lich? Yum. Maybe go on 14 for a little bit? I don't know. We'll see. Ah.
Apparently he is a very, very big fan of Archon burgers, and he gave me a bunch of supplies because he wanted me to make as many as I could for him. I still have some bits. Perhaps if we get that, it doesn't a little bit harder to get a hold of. Perhaps we can.
I did hear nothing but praise for an Archon burger, so
I might have some Archon loaf in my bag as rations. It stores really well.
Well, I'd hate to burn into your rations, but perhaps.
Take care of the.
Hey, Aster.
Oh.
Oh!
Hello, Sarai.
Hello, Sarai.
Say, this was the person I was telling you about. This is Miss Sarai. Good to see you.
This is good to meet you.
Mr.
Speaking
Terrible,
shall
lot of
receive.
excitement.
Oh. Got it. Got it. Nope, say
I
no
can
more.
explain
I got.
anyway.
Yeah, you can tell me later. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Let's head down to the last stand.
Yes.
We're about to go and grab a bit of food.
That sounds
Must say,
nice,
rather well
honestly.
spent.
I've been spent most of my day down in the hidden archives.
Did he have anything
Oh,
else to say?
goodness. Oh,
Yeah.
you were so nearby. I wish I'd known.
Did you find anything you and Niche couldn't?
I could probably see them.
I was hoping we might run into you while we were here.
Sorry, I was caught off guard by that.
You're always back and forth between home and here.
I know. Well, to be fair, home
We
is
work
here
first.
to a point, so.
Oh, naturally, yes. But home,
True.
your residence.
Yeah.
Yes. It's been a bit of a crazy day. I fear poor Ryder has not fared very well himself. He's been, well, last I saw him, he's been a bit conflicted, to say the least.
Oh, yes, sir.
Hey.
Hey, sir. Hey, sir.
Hello. I see
think
some
you
new
again.
visitors are here.
Yes, that's me.
Yes, thank you again for your help in Ishkan. I really appreciate that.
Of course, a healer's duty, that's all.
Well, we're gonna watch out for each other, right?
Naturally.
Hello, ma'am.
I'd be dead
Hello,
meat
Emma.
if I was out there alone, that's for sure.
Hello.
Evening.
Apologies, I didn't turn around.
And as I said before, I at least try my best to make sure nobody got a sword in the back.
One last thing. I appreciate the call out, at the very least. making sure that nobody gets snuck up on is always helpful.
And making sure people are focused on people in danger.
Oh, let me guess. Something happened while I was, perusing the library.
Do you remember the rumors that we've been hearing here and there about bandits and people talking about some great red god? All of that.
You mean Dalamud? The priests of Dalamud?
Other great red, supposedly.
Other great red. Okay, that's a little new to me.
Yes. A red of a feathery nature, if you would.
Feathery nature?
Yeah.
It's not.
We don't have much to go on yet, but all signs would point to there being some form of primal being summoned that is in fact a great red chocobo.
Oh, you gotta be good fucking kidding me.
My thoughts exactly.
You know what the worst part of this is, Aster? I was literally in a place on the other side called Arcala City. I was there with Aki. This was about maybe a week and a half ago, give or take. While we were there, the other Kane, and his friend Skittles, you know, the ambystoma and the little machina.
Thing.
Yeah. Very
Yes,
clever.
that one I recall.
He's very clever, I'll give him that. Apparently they have like this tavern and they can create simulations of creatures. One such creature just so happened to be the fat chocobo.
What?
Yep. And it turned red. Yep. So yeah, we had to deal with a red and yellow chocobo. A big giant one.
Great fat red.
Yep. Yep. Mind you, this was a simulation, not the actual thing, but still, it's just
Some nice robes.
a
Surprised
pain.
out. Even for a simulation, it would be terrifying.
Oh yeah, no, it was
imagine.
something, all right.
Still, does not bode well.
No, if they're worshipping a red chocobo, that's never good.
I'm starting to fear on the idea that simulation may have been accidentally a prophecy.
Unlikely, it was a different world,
I wasn't
so.
going to say it.
Well, here's the thing, too, right? There are red chocobos here in Atheris. The last time I ran into one, and that was
clearly.
over in Boja. And that was one I ran away from.
Remind Nebofgar about that again.
Yeah, that was one I was like, not dealing with this one. That thing was devastating.
I definitely know Nebofgar told a story about it basically wiping out an entire platoon.
And more.
And more?
Oh, yeah. They basically have the ability to summon meteors.
I know I've been told that.
And using fire magic.
Which makes the encounter
Yes.
we had with a red chocobo back in Kurthis
That being
really...
said,
Oh
if
my god,
someone
that
has
was so
indeed
fucking
really
fun.
summoned a primal red chocobo.
You.
That's terrifying to
Well,
think about.
save us.
I agree.
Yes.
Why is everybody?
Remember one of the fucking...
'Cause you deserve it.
I forget what they're called. The big things they have
I
down in the mountains picked up a person because they got angry.
Still,
Im-
it's causing havoc, and
Don't remind me of that.
we ran into quite a few
Don't
tempered
jump
people
off
in
the bloody
Ishgard.
bridge.
Not just tempered
That's a
in
good point.
their mannerisms
How
have
are your
changed,
legs?
but physically,
Yes. How are your legs?
armor had
Apparently
warped their bodies and
prisoners
they had
turned
changed.
into knights,
Thankfully.
looking more able than the temple knights.
Yes.
Okay. That's news to me.
Maybe you'd like to go and grab a seat with the others? I'll grab some
Sure, why not?
food for everybody.
Why not?
By all means.
Thank you. No problem. Tell whoever's working on the rivers. A+. Do they work on the rivers?
I mean, they just have.
It's a river. No one told them go to work.
What work do you need on a river?
What are you, some sort of... Look, creation, nothing deity. There was a fish in fresh water. I could see the fish.
Oh yeah, we plan to do some stuff with the J troop. We'll do something funny. Hopefully we'll have the time to do so before the Veil mission starts. We'll see. Because given what I saw in the announcement post, they're only giving 30 minutes before they're wanting to do the mission, so it may have to happen after the mission. May, don't harm me. Like, don't no, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me.
You know, for collaborating with us, they did not expect us to sit at their tables.
Yeah, not personally,
Who?
but we allow all kinds of...
Charlotte,
Oh, yeah, I could start at the...
you see the distance between me and the table, and I'm on the edge of the sea?
Oh, fair enough. Just
Getting up a...
just pull it over a little bit, you know. Just
Charlie.
Is there even a way to? It looks wedged into the floor.
just give it a little bit of a shove. It'll move. You'd see it move. See?
Oh, well.
It's a little
Fair enough.
heavy. Yeah,
Maybe
it's a
the-
little heavy.
Wait! It looked full. There.
Yeah, we might have to poke games about it. May we do need to sort
I think it
that
might
out
just
though
be
too.
presumably
We
the
do need to sort that
yellow-
out.
The white stone in between, that just made me think it was just kind of there to stay.
Ah.
Oh well. Oh well.
Hmm.
No, if you get injured...
It is nice to have proper Charlian weather again. And it is nice to be out
Not
of the
cold
library.
or bizarrely hot.
It is still cold, but it's on the nice side. You know, it's just enough.
It's the good cold.
Yeah, it's like there's just enough
The
warmth from the
coolness of
sun.
sea
It's
breeze.
oh, I love it.
Yeah.
That's why I find this place like
For what
home
it's
because
worth,
of like
I at
it's similar to Kugane.
We should probably go order our food.
For what it's worth, I at least tried to use my wits as best I could in that situation in Foundation. I at least made sure Aster and Ryder didn't catch a sword in the back.
I don't think she's making the food. I think she's...
Oh, well, she was talking about the Archon burgers and stuff because she got a bunch of ingredients from Ryder.
Where
Don't worry
is-
about if you can't reach. You can push the stools if you need to be closer to the table. I've learned.
We take the stool. I'll grab another one.
Are you sure?
Ah, good.
Oh, fair enough.
Good.
Oh,
It's going
here
to
she
say you got
comes.
hit in the head with the boot. You deserve the stool rather than sitting on your
Well,
bag.
you're
But
going to be you're going to be hit with the head with the boot. So take the pleasantries as you have it.
There we are.
Ooh.
I wasn't sure what everybody would like,
Very
so
nice.
just a variety of things for people to try.
Ooh.
Well, thank you very much.
Hmm.
The Archon loaf, as requested.
Try it. It's good.
Help me figure out what this thing is called. Jabruk Pibil. Jabruk?
Ah, something from
You said it
Tyrol.
right, as far as
It's
I
from
know.
yeah. It was from it was from it's from.
Water.
Yaktail, yes, that village that we.
This is the driest thing I've ever
I think so.
The name.
Yeah.
Pass it over.
Yes. I think he's referring to that. Someone was saying that they were inviting him to
Pass it over,
no
please.
taste.
Nasu.
There's no taste.
go explore
that's
some
it's a bit-
land
It's just
or something.
sawdust.
that's me. Archon
I've had
Loaf
versions
is
that are better than that.
Mind you.
It can't be
Archon
more
Loaf
bland
is
than like
actually the
how a
entire
stale
reason that
green
this
carrot can
this
be,
restaurant
right?
exists.
Oh,
It's like horrible. I'm sorry for tricking you.
I'm gonna take my Archon loaf and actually
We
enjoy
might have to
this.
get a bit more food with this many people, but certainly.
Why is there?
You do that recipe quite well
So
with
you're
your
right,
with
there
your
was a bit of
cooking,
good food.
Aster.
You want? I refuse.
The Shibruk reveal, you do it with quite justice.
Here's some extra feast.
I tried.
It's quite
I
wonderful.
got a bunch of miscellaneous
It's quite wonderful.
foods,
It's interesting
soups, salads,
seeing their
sandwiches,
alternative methods for cooking rather than just using a simple travel station.
a vast variety of drinks. Eat up.
Tova, there is food on the table. We don't need your feet on it as well.
Get your foot off there right now. Get your goddamn. Get your foot off
Your
there.
foot is not food,
You've been walking around with good on you.
much as some people may wish it.
What the fuck?
Namely,
I
my
haven't
sisters.
actually tried Archon Loaf in burger form. I'll have to try that. You were mentioning that earlier.
I guess I could try the Archon
Give it a shot.
burger. It can't
I
be
tried it once.
much worse.
So,
Oh,
as I told you,
jeez.
Mr. Sir Ryder is quite a fan.
He's obsessed.
Thought it'd be worth it.
He likes to put cheese and bacon on it, specifically.
Really?
Recipe.
And the bacon on it.
Hmm.
Which, I mean, I'll say, it does tend to complement the flavor. A bit much on the cheese for me, but...
I'm
Far too
liking
heavy
this.
for my
Tends to not put
taste.
vegetables on it
It really works
this
with
is-
the
this is
general
much better.
dryness that the Archon Loaf has. It sort of absorbs the juices. Yeah, really good.
Exactly.
So it's not like an extremely greasy burger.
I'm just gonna stick with the Archon loaf.
I thought it was just a vegetable, but it's very
You're an insane person.
Oh. Have fun with that.
Oh, it's what?
I am absolutely exhausted still.
Cup of ale.
This will give me back my energy.
By the way, if we break our legs
I'm
here,
gonna
we
see.
have to fill out
I'm just-
paperwork. So I'm thinking we all get kicked out.
I can stand. It's okay.
Right?
Right, like
It's fine.
Why
someone might
would
have
you be
jumped off the
bothered
bridge,
to break legs?
right?
He's
I
been
am
jumping
not
off
doing
bridges.
Are you drunk or what?
Oh, Sean made me do it.
He was just handed a mug of ale, so
Oh, yeah,
that's right.
Oh, is that how you're
anyone
going?
going to
Make me
tell
do it.
him
Of
what's in
course.
the grass?
He said, life
What?
is an adventure. Take the path left.
No one.
don't
Okay.
above.
Eventually, we'll tell him.
Stop
That's how
jumping
I'm-
off of bridges.
I think in this case,
I don't even know.
Tell him...
I know it's in the grass.
Come on, tell him what.
Well, have you wondered why the grass is so well kept here? They use multiple different types of fertilizers. A lot of it has to do with so there's a lot of animals within the Brinthos.
Say no more, please. If he doesn't get it, let him be.
Wash my feet.
Dude.
I'm gonna wash my
Where?
feet.
Do not know where first.
Don't jump into that!
Oh, he just jumped into.
It's
That'll be fun.
Well, at least he'll be awake.
How do you go from that from one extreme to the next?
True.
it's. Don't worry about
He's
it.
already top. What do you expect?
Yeah.
Sometimes it reminds me of his father.
was just more relatively quiet.
Mm.
You know,
Oh
reserved
my
kind of boy.
lord.
I think he's lacking a bit upstairs.
Actually, not surprising then. Like,
I'm sure his father's having a very good laugh in the live stream.
So he could actually, you know, do the feats of dexterity.
I assume, anyway.
right.
Yeah.
My scrolling is broken.
In fact, I'm collaborating with Charlie, and I haven't seen a single Loprid in the moons I've been on Atheris. Like, yeah, sure, like, Atheris is big. Don't get me wrong.
There's
it's-
quite a few down on Labyrinthos.
There are
There's a
quite a
couple in.
few,
There was a
yes.
couple in Kurthis a while back. I've heard a few are down over in.
Sworn I spied a few in the Minza.
Yeah, they're all over. You just gotta look.
I met Pudding Way down in Uldal the last time we were down there.
Yeah, there's a few over in Thavner
I must
too.
have really bad timing then.
And there's some over in Thavner.
Probably do.
I mean, given the name, I could wager a few guesses.
And Sleepyway kind of
around like a zombie, just saying pudding.
He's obsessed with it.
Oh.
I wonder if
Yeah, and Sleeping Way just tends to, you know, try to find every spot to sleep in.
Alright. I'm gonna head up to the annex and do some repairs to my gear. I'll catch you all later.
Or some lunar.
Yeah, I can't scroll in the DM menu for whatever reason.
I go.
But I can scroll on my small menu.
I'm gonna
Look.
assume Pudding Way wanted Charlie
So I
and
can scroll on
chose
those.
up for the Exodus first just because of the pudding they make.
So I don't know. I think it's just the
he's back.
interactions are just borked.
Feels so clean.
So I was used to
Can you
it.
dry yourself off at least?
That is salt water.
It's fresh water transitioning into salt water, isn't it?
I mean, no matters which
It's not
area.
like I haven't tasted salt water
Off
before.
the side there. No.
Give me one of your boots.
Awfully close to the fresh
No,
water
we're not.
stream,
No,
but
you're not.
hard to
No,
say.
no, you're not doing that, sister.
But then he had to come around the side
not-
here,
no.
which
As
has already
much as I
seen
want
quite
to
a
know.
number of saltwater sea life get close to the side.
Going to want to
Listen,
take
it's
a
important that we teach them about our culture.
waffle.
I am going to.
Unless you smell like
Final
seawater all
blessings,
night.
this burger is good.
Say it right, or run.
I didn't mean right now.
Too late.
He's already gone.
Too late. He's gone.
Too late.
There he goes. There he goes.
He seems to be quite the busybody.
One track mind.
It's almost as like as that you called them. The moment you called him stinky, he was just like, "Yep, don't like it."
No, I wasn't calling him stinky. I was saying he's going to want to bathe at some point.
Yep.
Before
I
the
guess he
night
decided
shift,
now was the
but
best
he's
time.
chosen
going
that
to
point.
End up smelling like seawater and everything all night.
His hair would get all dried with the
He's one of the people who
salts.
frequently travels with him. I'd rather not.
Very fair.
Fair enough.
True. You were saying earlier, you had stuff for making food. Are you a culinarian?
Yes. Yes.
Ooh.
One of the trades I picked up. Picked it up while I was
Yeah.
living for a time in, near Leminza.
Yes?
We see that.
Apprenticed while I was there
The Bafkar?
at the Bismarck. Wonderful.
He's currently
wonderful food.
occupied. You won't see him
Good
for a
chef.
good couple of hours at least.
I miss working with him. He was such a sweetheart, despite how stressed he was all the time, with all the orders constantly coming in and all the
No worries.
dignitaries pestering him for food. And sometimes I think the fame does not suit him. Thankfully, he has plenty of apprentices who come through. Many who end up staying.
That's good. Got a healthy business, he does. So, tries to teach everyone the best. And then that way, he can at least finally do what he wants to do, instead of doing what he needs to do.
You'll have to show me later, Veer.
Take off my gloves, get comfy.
Oh, that definitely hit the spot. Especially after sitting in that library.
Yep, always does. Is that way we
If I
couldn't
didn't
find
know
you?
any
'Cause I
better,
did
I'd say it's
go
a blessing
pretty far
provided
down, and
yourself.
then I just didn't see you.
Hidden archives.
Yeah.
So unless you had, had access to those, you would not have found me.
I went to the
here
door,
he
said,
comes.
"Nope, I'm leaving."
Yeah, Archons only.
Come back.
Just pull the collar back and you'll see the mark.
One day I'll get that.
Welcome back.
Takes a lot of time.
That was quick.
They're very quick turns. I'm just waiting for someone to say something else to ruin my night.
Us.
What do you do?
Try not to
I wanted
take
to say
that
something so bad, but I know I shouldn't.
So did you use soap? Oh.
Yes, shut up!
I would hope you do.
Shut up!
Oh, how about this? I've got another question, Tova. So, what have you gotten so far? I remember you coming here first and you said you need to get some items for your mother? Well, you got that behemoth head, right? Or a piece of it?
I...
It was a little
Yes.
bit big to get the head.
And a stuffed animal for my mom. Of a movie.
Be proud of yourself, man. They're not easy to take down. Kick ass.
I had people behind me too.
Hello.
Ah. Rolled it though.
I think something fell in your bag onto something else.
Yeah. I think you have like a horn or something in your bag. You might want to check that one.
If I considered, you could just use. You don't even need any stools. You could just use your bag.
I probably asked it, Jeff or Jasmine. Oh my god.
Found it.
Smile. I'm not gonna spoil. It's kind of been hinted at, but I'm not gonna spoil things on that.
I guess to alert people,
saying you
presumably.
Is it to alert people or to go into dungeons that have really long caves and just hear it echo, scare someone?
Oh my word. Or alert all the monsters that are living in the cave, and it's just like, food this way.
Yeah, actually,
How do you taunt without being a tank?
No, you literally just walk up to something. That's how you taunt without being a tank. You just walk up to it.
Very useful.
Yeah, but just get the horn and just wall to wall without having to even move.
You're not wrong. You are not
We were just
wrong.
having a talk about, a lecture about alchemy.
Ah.
But yeah, having a horn is actually very useful.
As
And
he
yes,
takes it and runs.
to scare monsters away.
Or attract them.
Or attract them depending on which ones.
I mean, help yourself to whatever you like.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm rather full at the moment, but thank you.
Whether he's always sort of gonna. Oh.
I mean, to be fair, we kind of haven't we kind of been like basically saying it without saying it.
So,
Lanuma,
They're quite nice.
Yes.
it occurs to me that all this time that we've spent together, I barely know anything about you or where you come from.
I mean, I'm
so
always
much
willing
time
to
we
answer.
spend going on quests for the Adventurers Guild, and yet the guild
Just a
head
little.
we know is so much of a mystery to us. Perhaps you'd like to tell us a bit about yourself, where you come from.
You're a mystery?
Shut. You need to stop. I don't wanna
The
hear
mysterious
that from you.
woman right here. The mysterious Lalafell.
I'm not exactly expecting some sort of grand revelation, but truth be told, I'd like to try to get to know you a little better, especially given how long we've been traveling together.
Well,
given.
I mean, there's not much to really say. I'm from Ulda, like you would expect. One of the motorists.
I didn't know what to expect.
Like I said, there really isn't much to say. My parents run a trading company, sort of grew up in that whole environment. What was that noise? I'll ignore that.
What are you doing?
We mostly conduct trade of luxury goods. So, different forms of fabrics, jewelry, alcohol, just rare or exotic luxuries, usually to more wealthier buyers. So, say for Gigaruju, the master back at Costa del Sol was a acquaintance. It's one of the reasons why I had to go. So, did that for a couple of years. Grew up in that environment, and, well, decided to instead pursue my research, because I found more interest on that. Never mind being able to hold a lot of Aether, and so I came to study here. Which is what I was doing before I became the Adventurers Guild head, if you will. That was sort of after the whole final days.
I was going to ask, what then drew you to the Adventurers Guild?
Well, I mean, I always had to deal with adventurers during my time growing up and working around my father's company, since it goes pretty much all over Theris. I did a lot of traveling. Spent a lot of time over in Doma and around the steppe, and mostly Otherd. Did some time in Thavnir, just did a bit of time in everywhere, and because we're taking cargo to and fro, this means we need people to protect the place, to protect the cargo and those who are with it.
Frequently hiring adventurers, I assume.
I mean, we had our own mercenaries under contract, but for larger shipments, we could always use extra hands. And that's where I brought under contract quite a couple of the people that you now know that I've brought in, such as Dyer, Renan, Knix. All three of them are under contract for my company. They just... yeah. But, during the whole final days fiasco, I mean, who here didn't lose someone? It's really because of that sort of led me to take up the position of running the Adventurers Guild over in the Colthon region, since my brother was trying to create a safe trade route there. And, I mean, some of the people here already knows how that went. So I decided to pick up where he left off, and that's sort of what I've been doing. And I was not expecting the amount of shit we've been going through. This was not my expectation. Never mind when Ryder showed up through those doors of the tavern one day. I knew, great, I'm going to be babysitting for the rest of my days, because that's
Okay, to be fair, Ryder had been coming there long before you got set up. You just happened to come in as he was coming in.
I mean, I didn't know that's where he frequented, because I've known Ryder for a very, 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 very long time. I'm sure we both do. I mean, roughly around the beginning of his adventure, long before he was a Dark Knight, back in his ninja days, really.
Oh gods, don't talk to me about that one. Don't talk to me about that. Don't remind me of that. Don't remind me of that.
You mean to tell me
God, I need to know about it now.
Yes.
Enthusiastic?
Yes.
How the fuck did he
Don't
even
ask.
pass any of the well,
Don't ask.
I don't believe it.
So believe it. So funnily enough,
that's
interestingly enough,
Incredibly difficult
he got pretty far with it.
believe, but
How?
was there any
Again,
differences?
don't ask.
That would be me.
Oh, absolutely. When he first arrived here, he was more of an idiot.
Or
He was.
Than he already is now.
what I mean by that is when I first met him, he was bumbling his way through Limsa Limenza, not knowing what even the most basic of items were, not knowing what Aether was, not knowing really anything. That's when I first met him. I was there working with some of my company, making sure cargo got loaded onto one of the ships when I spotted him. And I'm not gonna lie, I was a bit concerned. At first I thought he was just, you know, another drunkard that was way past the amount of drinks he should have had. But, I mean, he was a bit more sober than expected and he wasn't acting like a drunkard. So I decided to approach him and, I mean, he started spouting a lot of things I didn't understand at the time, which now make a fair amount more sense. But I decided to basically help him get started, teach him the most basic fundamentals, and point him over towards the Adventurers Guild there. Shoot him on his way, and all I asked...
And found the Rogues Guild.
I just asked him that periodically he would come meet up with me and sit down for some drinks and tell me of his stories of going on adventures. He definitely seemed like the adventurous type, loud, nigh brutish, had an excitement for life. Want to go out and see things and explore and learn and, you know, get stronger, you know, what you would really expect. So I sent him up with a link shell and on he went. And then over the course of his journey, periodically, either we would meet up intentionally or I would stumble across him, usually with me either doing business dealings or me taking a break from my studies here. And, well, heard about how he met some of us other friends, such as a certain person over here.
Yep. That was an interesting experience meeting him.
Oh, do I sense a story?
Let's just say when he arrived in Kugane the first time, he nearly got in trouble with the guards. He got very close.
Oh.
So did you try to fight with him?
It's Ryder.
No, he tried arguing over something. I don't remember what exactly, but he started getting into an argument, and it started escalating higher and higher, to the point of there were guards making their way over until I intervened. And I just happened
I will
to
bet you
intervene.
10 gil right now. It has to do with cheesy bacon.
It's probably. I think it was probably something to do with food. I will probably say that. I think that was a safe bet.
Yes.
Yeah, I think it was one instance of that, but because
Yeah.
remember it was super foreign
burger,
foods.
bacon, cheese.
Wasn't used to
he
it.
calls it cheesy bacon.
Yeah.
It's character
Oh, and there he goes off.
That makes much more sense. I think that there he goes. He's gonna make himself a cheesy bacon.
Yeah, let him go. He got this.
Yeah,
Regardless,
that
I
was
heard
fun.
stories of how they met her, Harmony, that one over there. I mean, I heard a lot of stories, and also the goods and bads of his adventures. Friends that he gained, places that he went to, fights that he had, and also the people that he lost. I've heard a lot, and steadily saw his progression. You can really color me surprised when he disappeared for a week and came back, and he started talking about a completely different world, encompassed in light. That was an odd experience to listen to.
I was over the course of
But it's
like
making a
2
bit more sense
months. 2 months source
A
time.
world encompassed in light.
Yes,
He
the
came
first.
back midway through.
Oh,
The first.
Certainly an odd experience to live through.
Yes, you told me about that.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
One of the reflections, the first.
Reflections.
It was during one of the time that he came back to talk to Cryo, I believe.
That's it. Okay. Yeah, because I stayed behind because I could traverse back. I stayed behind to continue working on some other stuff in the first. He came back here to take care of things here, and then came back. Yeah.
Never mind the whole Black Crow stuff.
Oh yeah.
But
Ooh, I am. Yeah, that's nasty stuff.
but yeah, there's not really much to say.
Like most are on the like how such a feat as possible.
Well, there's a lot to say. It's just more of what do we want to say.
I don't know.
I mean, when it comes to my backstory.
Ah, okay, in that regard. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, not Ryder. Ryder could feel like multiple expansions.
You mean
Of
novel?
a novel, perhaps.
Yeah, expansion of a series.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Fair
yeah,
point.
yeah.
Matter of fact, there's one telling of that. I haven't seen the other ones yet. The ballot's supposed to make it, but there was the tome from Hausman's father. I believe they called it Heaven's Ward.
Oh yeah. I've read that one.
Oh. I mean, if
Tale
you've
of the Dragon
ever
Song
talked to the minstrel, he has quite a couple of tales to talk about some of the fights that Ryder has been through. Although they are a little bit embellished.
They very much are.
If you ever want to know about what kind... believe me, I know. But if you ever want to talk to, learn about some of his fights, I would definitely recommend talking to them. Although, please ask him to not try to use his magic. We learned that one the hard way.
Yeah.
But, on, the lady's, backstory, depending on who you talk to, she has quite the storied, childhood.
Shut up. Now.
Uh-oh.
Shut up.
I think
Quiet you.
everyone's childhoods are filled with strange happenstance and stories of, well, how to put this?
Interesting moments, Aster.
Whimsy.
Interesting behavior that perhaps was not looked well upon by our elders.
Yeah. Been there, done that.
Goodness
Me
knows.
and Mark would used to mess with our elders by switching places. When we were little, we looked pretty much exactly the same.
Oh goodness.
I mean, it's hard to disappoint someone when they don't care.
Which is great. Matter of fact, from where you from, not from, or I would say Ivalis.
Sorry, two people
5
talking at once.
minutes till hard end.
Did you make
For
a
you.
cheesy bacon?
Since our story would be different, you wouldn't be from Ivalis, I suppose. Would you?
Time.
No?
What'd you do?
Ivalis.
Evilise.
Okay, you had me confused.
Accent.
Something's wrong. My brain is spacing out.
Actually, I have an interesting question. How did you get your jobstone?
Which
Is there a story
one?
behind that?
Which one?
I'm not asking you, I'm not doing with the entire list.
What?
That's a good answer, Sarai. I would ask
We
that
will
same
be
question.
here
Which one too?
all day.
Well,
Okay, I will answer. Okay, if you
How
want a
many
genuine
moments of
answer,
daylight
pick one.
particularly interesting.
I want to hear there first, then yours.
After
Go ahead.
I'd left, authored, decided to leave and go on my great journey across the sea, I found myself in Gridania after a good bit of walking and asking the locals where the nearest pub was, city, where the people were. And upon arrival, I did get interrogated a good bit by the wood whalers. They thought my appearance was highly suspicious and thought that if I wanted to prove myself as not someone of suspect, that I should go and talk to the Adventurers Guild. I ended up picking up a number of jobs and small things, you know, the like. Go and help get rid of a few creatures, go heal the sick. I had studied conjuring for goodness knows several decades.
put it quite lightly. And I was eventually introduced to the Conjurer's Guild there in Gridania, Pajali, and more or less studied under them for quite a while. And eventually proved myself worthy to be trusted with a white mage's soul.
Fair enough.
Nothing particular.
Alright.
Take your pick.
Which one?
You get to pick. Okay,
What's
you know
most
what?
Interesting.
Aster, pick one.
Too many.
There are too many.
Also, to answer your
like,
question, they come
really
from
able to choose
the
one.
Goldmore
How about the one I see you use the most?
Okay.
One that I have never actually seen
Still
you
think I'm
use.
getting headaches
Which
from the
one?
boot.
Ooh.
You want
I
me
can only assume you received your Black Mage's stone from the
Do I?
Thaumaturge's Guild there in Uldar.
See if you can fish some of the
You haven't told me
ice
much of your thoughts on Uldar.
one of the cups.
What sort of storyline
Nice
is there?
left in my drink.
black magic?
No,
All right.
listen, I'll
So,
don't lie.
growing up,
I'll
my
get it.
parents
I'll get it.
were
I'll get some ice from
both
the
sides
outer
of the
wall.
aspects. My father
Sorry.
was a thaumaturge. My mother was a conjurer. They are the ones who instilled with me my desire and joy of magic learning. And I actually learned both of those schools relatively quickly. When I eventually left Kugane and traveled outward, yes, I did actually end up in both Gridania and Ul'dah in time. Ul'dah was the first one for me. That was where I got to experience a whole new city and a whole new culture and lifestyle, completely different than anything in Hingashi. So eventually I found my way over to where the Thaumaturge Guild was, and I will simply say that the brothers who lead that group, they're very enthusiastic.
I'm not familiar with them.
They're-
Can't say I've ever actually stepped foot inside.
Fair,
You're not
fair.
missing much.
5 Lalafell brothers.
Place gives me a shady vibe.
I agree.
Sadly.
Yeah, it's run by 5 Lalafell brothers. All
Oh.
thaumaturges, all black mages. And upon learning that I had been taught thaumaturgy, they were very curious to see what I could do with it. And eventually, showing off what I could do, one thing led to another, and eventually a very particular Lalafell came up to me. Asked me if I was very curious in learning something older. Something much older than thaumaturgy, something that was often seen as taboo, and, well, up until most recently, black magic had been outlawed due to the Magi Wars.
That much I'm very familiar with. Hammered into me by Ripajali.
Indeed. So the Lalafell offered to introduce me to the side of black magic. The hidden side of what the thaumaturges don't want you to learn, basically. Or at least they did at the time. Didn't want people to really delve into that. That's basically how I got my Black Mage Dropstone, or Soul Crystal. And I started exploring that. Delved very deeply into that magic. Found it quite fascinating for quite a while. And that's basically how I started out with black magic. Eventually transferred that over into white magic. To Gridania, spoke to the Bajali as well. Eventually, that was interesting because I had learned black magic beforehand, they were very not happy to a point of like wanting to teach me white magic, even though I knew Conjury very well. It took me it took a lot of convincing. Eventually, I was able to convince them, and eventually I was granted a white mage soul crystal. That would then lead later
Makes me
on into
wonder if
Birabania.
perhaps at any point in time we may have crossed paths.
We probably did and we didn't even notice. Or we had just
Right.
missed ourselves.
What about you, Atlas?
Well, just like Sarai. Pick one. Matter of fact, not a lot of you, but I did use a bit of rogue. Back in the first, they taught me warrior. I've also learned, actually, from Ivalis, archery, so as an archer. Gunbreaker was a bit of an interesting one. And now, from traveling Tyrol, a Viper.
That's one I need
What's the
to
most
pick up.
interesting one?
That's the one I need to pick up still.
Well, if you wanted me to go for interesting, probably be how I became a gunbreaker. And that all starts with my capture in Garlemald. That way, this is actually somewhat kind of before I met Sarai and the others. This was me coming from a mission I was sent out from the royal capital of Avalis. From a very young age, I was taught swordsmanship, or really archery. And they sent me out. They said, please explore more so that we may understand the other world. So they took me out by seas with two other Vera that I've basically known for my entire life. My job was in Garlemald, the other two were in how should I say? The other two, one was in Uldar, the other one was Gridania. For me, I was captured. I was an archer, I didn't know the lay of the land. So they took me in, did some experimenting on me. And you'll of course see why, if you would see it, I don't have it on the model, but it's okay. These fingers are black like black stone. That's how this came to be. But my eventual escape from the Garlemald experiment labs, I didn't have any archery, no bow. They were pretty, what's the word? It's they were more advanced in tech. So what they used was blades and something called Magitech. Eventually they, with my escape, one of them had one called a gun blade, which didn't know how to use. Had one bullet in it. Pretty much just knew how to use the sword, its basics. From there, took the sword, fought off as much as I could, which unfortunately became, of course, my original hate for Gallians, because of what they did. But it's gotten far better. Eventually I came across Bozja, and one of the Hrothgars there saw some potential in me. They saw the weapon I had, realized that, yeah, you're not a Gallian, that's definitely Gallian weaponry, so you've been fighting with that the entire time. I told them, yeah, and I didn't know how to use it. The casing was spent in it. So, the Hrothgar gentleman eventually taught me how to use the gunblade, and, well, they did have to fight in maybe one war, or at least one incursion. He gave me my Johnstone, he gave me the Gunbreaker, he trusted me. Blue Crystal I still keep here today, obviously. But that one is a token of many a history.
Crystal, what about you?
Well, I have two, but the more one I'm actually enjoying, to be frankly, Dancer. I've wanted to be like what I've seen in Limsa. I've seen dancers here and there ever since I was young. Going back to it now, not having a lot of practice. I just need to learn, but feeling that I also was part of him. I was also in Garlemald. Unfortunate to being at the wrong time and the wrong place. I have my robotic arm. Coming out of there is just feeling now I want to learn more. I want how people work their magic. So belly dancing is in my blood. And I took up on that job.
What about you two? I don't know if you two have job soons.
Oh no, we do. You think it's worth doing like just to explain the part? Because it's quite kind of simple how we got them. We just studied here in Charlian, but I feel like that's kind of an underwhelming story.
Yeah, it's not the greatest tale, but effectively what happened.
Fair enough. Sometimes the simplest is the best.
Normally, there are a few gleaners that don't go without any sort of weaponry, but since we two work together and that's not standard, we need to take more dangerous jobs to help pay our way. So it was important that we learned something martial, something to keep each other healthy.
To help those that we come across, as well as ourselves. So it just made sense.
Alright, well.
I picked up the way of the astrologian because I had an aptitude for the stars, and you picked up the way of the sage.
I won't say why. That's a whole other matter.
Fair enough. I would ask them, but they don't talk, so what about you?
Well, I got it as a member of the Sultan Swan. I was inducted as a reward for my acts of bravery on the flats of Cottonelle. As a gladiator before that.
Makes sense. Fair enough. What about you, Toa?
I stole a chocobo from a bunch of poachers after my mother sent me to get things, just because I wanted adventure. But I stopped on the way to Ul'dah and tried to become a gladiator. But then I was like, you know what, fuck this. And I just took the sword and the shield and I just went on an adventure. And then I went through many a job getting hurt over and over again because I didn't know what to do. And then I got all the way to Corthus. And Neb convinced me to go to Ul'dah and get my paladin training and gladiator training. I wouldn't have it if I didn't bump into everyone here.
Fair enough. We sort of did see your progression going from not knowing jack shit to now. So we've seen it. What about you?
Certainly have progressed.
Actually capable fighter.
Well, you see, I've actually been working on alchemy for a good while. Pulls out Sola the Creator, and eventually I got one of these.
Oh, great.
Fair enough.
I was talking about your other one.
But this is the one I like the most. I earned this one.
You also earned the other one.
Well, I mean, one of them I got from learning under a drunkard that liked to teach Lalafell youths, and the other one I got because I just really liked looking into the stars and stuff.
Fair enough, fair enough.
You know, saying, "Oh, I got this from a drunken that likes to teach Lalafell youth," does not exactly give much detail. And it's not exactly
because the
good
leader
sounding.
of the Pugilist Guild is a drunkard that likes to teach Lalafell youths. I don't know why. That seems to be his gimmick. He used to be
Fair enough.
See, this is why I avoid him.
myself in Ulda, and I didn't want to learn from the 5 crackheads who were working at the Thaumaturgist Guild. I was to teach you the secret.
I'm pretty sure you would fit right in.
The darkness in your soul speaks to us. Come, learn our ways now. I learned how to be a pugilist so I could punch one of them in the nose, and I liked it.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I mean, you do you.
Yes. Spite. Well, you back there. Don't worry, you're next. Actually, have you found yours?
Yeah, no, I've had my Dark Knight Stone for a little bit now. I just haven't done any of the trials or anything because I haven't really gotten a chance to find the person I need to find to give me those. I've just been kind of winging it and training and,
Give it time.
Trying to...
You'll figure it. You'll get it.
Takes a long while.
At least it's not one of those bullshit things of the teacher was within you the entire time or something like that.
I mean,
Dark Knight's
sort of
interesting.
The point of the stones, is it not?
How do you How do you throw a boot at your own head from inside yourself? That doesn't make sense.
Anyway.
Not
What
with
about
that
you?
line of thinking.
No, boots,
Originally,
please.
I was born in AOC, and my parents immigrated around. They didn't seem particularly keen on me entering into adventuring, but through happenstance, I happened to meet an older gentleman who saw potential and told me that I should be able to use my talents to protect people that couldn't protect themselves.
Fair. Good to know. I would ask you, but I don't think you have one.
I mean, no, I think I'm the only adventurer at this table, or just person at this table, period, that doesn't actually have a job stone.
Don't
Namely
worry.
because, well, Heidelin never really gave us the need for it. I do
maybe
know
you'll be
that
the first.
Waringway eschewed the standard, book, and I guess similar to Arcanist, like styles that you see Loporits use, he eschewed that to use an axe. Hence why he's named Waringway in the first place, but Heidelin usually taught us to bring about this creation and destruction, and evidently Waringway took umbrage with that.
Alright, it was more it was more perseverance.
No. I never did ask, actually. I guess technically the first job stone I could have would be machinist if I would be willing to be taught. After that Garland handed me the gun.
I was gonna say, go talk to the Machinist Guild.
Yeah.
I mean, they're sort of in ruin right now, but maybe talk.
Unfortunately.
Maybe give them a couple of
Yeah.
weeks to put the things back in order.
Man, I missed
I'll give
something
him a-
today.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
As it stands, I like to think of myself as a
You'll have to
strategist.
explain it to me when we're out and about
The
later.
Astrologians Guild's okay.
I can.
You know,
Might have some work to do this week, but happy to tell you the tale.
it
Lend
seems
you a
like
hand if
asking
need be.
people about the job stones is a great way to start a conversation. I'll have to do this more in the future.
Yeah.
Oh, by all means, ask me how I got the rest of mine. Then I have some fun stories for you.
Great. I don't want to be here for a week.
Yours. What about yours?
Mine.
She has a summoner.
I made question.
Well, if we do need to pass the
I did
rest
not
of the
get it where
week,
you
we at least
expected.
know
I
what
got
to do.
it.
I'm pretty sure I didn't either.
Yeah. Yeah, that's an entire thing. So I went to Az's Law. And that's the best way to summarize it.
Excuse me?
Huh?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's interesting up there. I'll say that.
Stop worrying about it.
Stop giving me looks.
Honestly, I think a
I can
good
feel you
story-
staring
yeah.
at me under that mask.
How did them two meet?
That's probably
It's
time for
nice to
another
know that
time.
things don't change
I'm
so
getting
much up here.
tired, so I think I'm gonna go and
What does
retire.
that mean? I am.
I wanted to put it past you when you were younger.
What? I'm gonna beat you.
That does remind me.
And that's my cue to take my backpack full of stuff that I may or may not have built to the guild and go.
My foot! My foot! Ow, you
Ooh.
I never returned.
I think he knocked over a glass.
You can keep it if you want.
Yeah.
I'd like to at least make sure that they're okay with me keeping such a precious piece of equipment.
Oh, once they passed us out, they had definitely started on, producing more. And a couple of people have already passed us back in. I believe they've already upgraded the design, so I'm pretty sure you could just keep it. I don't think they'd mind. Could be a useful tool in the future.
Possibly. Quite handy.
Wear a good mask for a
Oh, sister?
Unless
ready
I
to
want
get
to
the
see
boots?
the world in shades of black and blue. Perhaps not.
Can we delay it
Alright,
longer?
I'm gonna get some rest.
It is 20 minutes past hard end.
Mind if I join you?
I hope you all had a fun
Might
time.
stay here
And have a
in
good night.
Charlian for the time being.
By all means. Always enjoy your company, Aster.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It has. It really has.
Yes.
That reminds me, though, I do need to return back to Tyrol and pick up one of those Viper Stones. It's one of the only ones I don't have yet.
By the way, Sarai. I have not heard from her in this couple of days. She wanted to part ways. But Miss Zilla's condition has progressed. Much like we predicted.
I see.
I'm not entirely sure if or when. But at the very least, I'd like to share with you my observations.
Sure. By all means.
Oh, yes.
I think we've been properly introduced.
Sarai.
Zeze Nasu Nasu. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you. Sarai Kaiseri.
Wonderful name.
Thank you.
This was an old friend of mine who was actually there on the bridge with me when everything happened.
Ah, I see.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Oh.
I owe Aster a lot.
Apparently, that one's father was there too. I didn't know it.
I see.
I still find it quite funny that he didn't see the similarities.
How was I supposed to know?
You couldn't have known.
Oh, good night, you.
He looks like a much younger version than the man I knew.
Good night.
That's it.
Hmm.
To be fair, he also always keeps that thing on. You know, his father's
didn't
eye.
recognize
the
the
whole...
bandana.
I noticed he's been doing that a lot more too.
It's... Oh, I guess you never saw him with it. Hmm.
I never saw him with it off, but for the one time.
No, sorry, his bandana. It's heads.
Oh!
The bridge, he lost an eye.
Oh, I hadn't heard that.
That would explain that.
So he stole his father's bandana?
Yes. I'm
Strange.
not sure why, but he did.
Regardless, it turns out I've been traveling all this time with the son of an old friend.
Funny how that
That's
works sometimes.
And fate is a funny thing.
Yes, it is.
Regardless, I'd like to sit down for a bit.
Yeah.
It is quite a small star.
Good night.
It's small until you realize it isn't.
If you see them,
have fun
give
with
them my
that.
regards. Send them a message on the link shell.
Do not believe the mood they were in when they woke up after all that alcohol.
Not a good one, I would assume. All right.
But I could still hear people. I could still hear people, but it's just
We
like...
should have went down.
Anyways, you want to see something?
Yeah.
I can be fucking tall again.
Oh, I think he's blind. I still
I can be tall again.
Studium or retro? Oh, this one. Okay. Hmm. Sneaky, sneaky. Oh, wait. Did you add the thing that I think you did? You didn't. You did. You did. I know you did. Hold on. Wait a minute. Fuck, if I had known. Where is it? Oh my god, you did. Ooh.
Oh.
The doors are...
I didn't know that was happening.
Hold
I'll fix that later.
Wait, what's back here? What the fuck? Oh. Oh, okay.
Oh, if you can run that way, then that means the teleport back is not working properly.
Yeah, it's empty space.
Well, no, so there's supposed to be, like, once you walk down far enough...
Oh, it just teleports
it
you?
automatically teleports
Oh,
you.
if you...
Aw, damn, the fucking occlusion.
Well, if you come all the way in, it fixes. Partially. Partially.
Fuck.
It still worked.
For the most part.
Aw, if I had known that this was here,
Forbidden Archive.
if he had told me that this was here, I would have started in here. But then I would have been like, fuck, I'm stuck. No, she was in here. She was spending a lot of time in here. Yeah. There's a lot of forbidden lore down here, and she is very much having fun exploring it. One of the perks she has of being an Archon. Yippers! Yup. The Archon of Dynamis. Wow. But it looks nice. I mean, you know, when the occlusion isn't broken.
Yeah, I'll fix that later.
Yeah, it looks nice though.
Hell yeah. Yeah, pretty happy with, I mean, when the occlusion is working properly, yeah, it looks really nice.
Yeah, it does.
Why is this one line completely different
Oh
from
my
the
god, I
others?
just noticed that. Yeah. What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't...
Are
Oh,
any of the
that one's
others? Are there any of the other ones like that? I think that's the only one. What the fuck? That's funny.
But yeah, we'll have to respawn to get back, unfortunately.
Alright, and yeet.
Recorded everything, by the way, so the exact moment of just karma when come through his mic was absolutely gone.
I just saw you like teleport away. I was like, oh, I don't know which one you went to.
Ah, we went to a.
See, what's funny
we went somewhere
is if you're a facilitator, you should be able to teleport to other people.
I need to.
Yep. Or if you have DM privileges.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Tiny. The tables have turned. God damn it. Fucking dick.
I will say the new hand
Slap the
update is
top
kind
of
of
it like a
nice.
fucking-
It's kind of nice, but it's a little
Yeah,
weird.
there's a couple of things that I'm not so fond of, like when I put my hand up like this, the way my thumb splays out.
Yeah.
Violence.
But it is kind of nice to
Yeah,
actually
I
have
don't
like
like
your
that.
fingers curl in properly when you fist.
Yeah,
It's
well,
kind
and
of
if you
nice.
squeeze, well, so you do. It does that, and then it if you squeeze your fingers.
Hmm.
Clutch. I do like the little extra thumb. You can tell on the thumb, like the most movement.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they've done a ton of work. So that and the way it changes, like depending on like where your hands are.
I hate it.
Kamsky, get back
I don't know why. They still have it in
I think
beta.
there's still some.
No.
There's still some adjustants that need to be made. I think.
Yeah.
But ultimately,
Okay, this is real.
they're nice.
Go back to real life. No, go back.
Eyes.
Go back up. Go back up.
Dude.
I definitely think sword's not supposed to
Fucking
be pointed like that when I hold his hand like that. Right? Or
The big thing I really hope they fix is not being able to move while your action menu is open. That's not.
Oh, you can change that. I fixed it.
Canonically just has a gun.
Did you?
Tell me how.
I'm
Wait,
able to do it.
what's the magic method?
For like moving with with one hand, it's basically one hand movement.
So I used to be able to strafe was the thing. It basically would not impede on the movement or like the joystick movement of the other hand.
Oh, I have no idea how to do that. I've always been working off of one-handed movement.
See, I don't use that.
I never knew how to do. I never knew how to turn that off. That was on. I didn't know that was a thing I could
Oh, the
turn
one-handed
off.
movement? I mean, yeah, it's just in the options. For now, the one-handed movement will maybe work, but
yeah,
it's kind of it's a little on the annoying side that they changed that.
They also broke the trails maps with that menu, the trails maps menu. When you go put your hand above your head and pull trigger, it doesn't work anymore. It doesn't work anymore.
Well, yeah, because the input system's completely different.
Yeah. So you have to go to your computer and hit tab. Yeah. So you have to go to your computer, hit tab to pull up the menu. That's so dumb.
Oh.
That's
been like that before. I mean, that's what I was doing for the longest fucking time.
What?
Newless.
Yeah.
Newless.
Boom.
That just shot behind you.
God.
It shot behind you.
It shot for me.
On our end, it shot behind you.
I need a.
Well, now it works. There it goes.
Okay, facing straight. Yeah,
Yeah,
do it now.
it's
Do it
being
now.
weird.
Yeah.
Oh,
So who put these together for you?
Weird. Yeah, for some.
Oh, this? I made this.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
Like
I know,
both of these
it's
models?
Really weird. I was like,
Well, I didn't make the model. This is from straight up a rip from the game.
on the map. So I have.
I was asking more so who made the models.
Yeah.
Are you done talking?
The weapon is from Final Fantasy. Same with the outfit. The base body is Shinra, and the
Oh shit! I just
head
realized.
is called,
This has the symbols of Althic and Menfina on it, or not Menfina, Althic and Azema.
Yeah.
just have to pretend it's a gun.
And then the hair is from another model, which I forgot.
Fair enough.
He's got a gun.
But I put it together myself.
Whammin.
Gaming's got a gun.
Yes.
Okay, you know what? You know what? Hold on. Wait.
Oh no!
There we
Okay,
go.
I went behind.
Big chair.
Women, bitch ass.
She's got a new top now.
It has colliders.
It looks good.
It's got colliders.
Yeah, Sophie did a really good job with it.
This is medium quality. This is medium fucking quality.
Get frozen. Get frozen,
It's just,
popsicle. Get frozen. Get frozen.
Give me hello. Like, you can't unmute.
Get frozen.
Oh wait, I'm frozen. Hold on.
Fair.
Oh, wait a
Damn
minute.
it.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait, you know what? Get electrocuted.
Hey, man.
Fuck! Alright, get water.
Are we doing the thing? Alright,
Wait, I got fire, don't worry, I got fire.
Combine all the elements. It'll work.
Eventually, it'll be super effective.
I was like, quick, oblivion.
They have camouflage, the ability camoufage. So like when they take a hit and they change to the ability of what they got last hit by, so you have to keep rotating your abilities to get this super effective.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a Kekleon ability.
Yeah.
It's a Kekleon ability.
Oh, fuck.
Stab. Oh, they're blue now.
Wait.
You turned yourself to water. I just gave you lightning. You fucked up.
Actually.
Super effective.
Oh.
Any luck?
Am I wrong?
This should be working without clipping now. Yay!
Ooh.
Her little cloth mask.
I like that. That's really good. I like this top.
Yeah,
This
he's-
top looks so
oh, shit.
pretty.
Yeah, it's super comfy. It's like what do you call it? It's like an undershirt on top under like a little sweater shirt, and then she got her leg showing. It's actually feels really fucking god. The new base for Sakura is so fucking comfortable. Like it feels like really nice.
Yeah, it looks really good on her.
I can't wait for Magpie to see Sakura in this outfit and just be like, "Oh, you're wearing it!"
Yeah, it was like I forgot. I forgot what he called himself.
Be like
Instead of, like,
really
the
excited about
Yeah.
it.
It was like Verger.
Yeah, I want to try and see if I can't come this weekend.
Oh, that's not
and
supposed
I'll
to happen.
probably end up wearing this.
That's not supposed to happen. What the fuck? Hold on.
I might be late on Sunday since I'm going out.
Oh, that's not set to
Oh, I like that. That's cool.
But
Yeah, that's not set up correctly. I need to poke Sophie on that one. Shit.
Poor
I
bastard.
doubt lunch will be like 2 hours though, so it's probably fine.
Hold on. Let me make sure this one works.
That is fucking rough, buddy. Granted, safest place in the waterfront district.
There we go.
but still
Yeah.
fucking
This is what it's supposed to do.
man.
It's not supposed to move when I move. Yeah.
See now this.
I want
portal
to figure out how to do like a parallaxing effect like that. So I can like add it to my character's wood globe and I can put like some stars on there.
Yeah.
What in the goddamn?
I love this portal. It's so nice.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's different. Oh no, only kinda.
Kind of. No.
The sound was like, oh, it's Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, I need to poke,
Oh, yeah, I'm
get
doing
that
a
fixed.
Baldur's Gate randomizer.
Oh god, that's right.
I almost gobbled
If
that.
you guys haven't
banana
tried
hole.
it,
I gotta
if you
fix
guys
it.
have
Fucking
played
hell.
Baldur's Gate,
What? I can barely see that. That
Please
hurts.
stop.
Oh, please don't. Please don't do that. Please do not do that.
That was.
Yeah, please do not.
My eyes
That
crossed.
kind of works for me, but that's just because I'm looking straight and not down. Looking down, it clips into the ground.
You fucking read
Oh
this
my
shit.
god. She looks so cute in
I
that.
think we all were just like.
It's basically the Doug song, but at the end it says
It is
"suck
the
my
Doug song.
cock."
I don't want that. Thank you.
Fair enough. Fair enough, I guess.
I've seen people can't see it mostly.
Oh yeah.
Or the
Ah yes,
I was probably fucking
new
that dance
mirror,
up really bad.
new mirror gif right here. I'll clip that for later.
Oh my god. No. No.
Oh, you know what? You know what? Oblivious's chat, come to my stream real quick, and then you can grab it. Ah!
No.
They're gonna do it anyways.
Oblivious's chat, don't come to my
Probably.
stream because
The
I'm
moment
not
I tell them
streaming.
not to do something, they do it. That's how it works.
I don't have a stream.
What's fun is Lone.
Oh, Lone has that
So that it
toggle.
repositions when the hat is on.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
I see
You
that.
can still see out of it. No, please stop.
Yeah, I can. I have my good eye, my aiming eye.
Oh no.
Don't worry,
You're
buddy.
you're
Ah,
fucked
hit the
alone.
fingers.
You're fucked alone. You can turn it off.
You know what I say about that?
I know, but I have to do it to every single model now.
Yeah.
You know what I say
I
about
need
that?
to completely reposition the sword now because it's
Introverted.
like fucking way off.
God.
Oh, bye.
Man.
Pain.
My actual hand should be like this.
I deserved.
That's how it should be.
I'm so sad that everything happened within like the last like 20 minutes.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's the icon. Oh my god, that's the icon she gave that. That's amazing. Oh my god. Alright.
Yeah, just kind of going through and seeing hands, which this one is the same as Aster's, so it's like got that same issue where like the hand out in front and
Well, that's also way off.
Actually not bad on this one.
still feels a little funky. I do like the expressiveness of the hand, like the way like it changes and like how you move it. Yeah, it feels really nice and smooth, but also
Presently, I see no
like there are certain positions where it's like, yeah, I would prefer it not splay my thumb out that fucking far.
Yeah, like the thumb tilts back. I get hitchhiker's thumb.
Yep.
I just want them to fix the goddamn action menu though. That's all I care about.
Yeah, that is something I do hope that they finish soon.
They need to fix sooner. Yeah, they need to fix sooner.
I'm gonna have to fucking redo all my models because like I have hammer in hand. My controller is like this. This is at a 90-degree angle basically.
You have to turn off the you have to do the thingy.
Even then it's still off.
You should be able to turn it off for those avatars specifically, but I imagine eventually that's going to be a problem.
Different avatars, you have to re-enable it, which kind of sucks.
Fuck with my hair.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
You also fuck with
You have
your
to
ears.
re-enable it
What the? Oh, god damn it.
anytime you change.
It's posable.
Devious activity.
It is posable. God damn it, no.
And then I just mimed it.
I didn't miss you did. It a little bit, but it still feels really off.
I can't
Come
grab
back.
with the mecha hands.
Almost ripped out my headset.
What the fuck? Why do I hear music? Definitely an aura.
Who the fuck is playing
Who the
Scream?
fuck is playing the chainsaw?
I'm freaked out. Oh,
I mean, I love this song. It fucking slaps.
Oh no, wait, I'm in another
But-
Discord. Never mind.
Yeah.
I'm hearing music.
Is it coming from Seer? There's still
Yeah, it's me. It's a DM model.
Oh my god.
Start it.
Oh.
Yeah,
I
there's
was like, how did
it's
they switch music?
One of the best
Yeah.
songs of the entire game.
Yeah.
It was funny during the little mission that Talo got sent out on. There were multiple times where they would like try to run at me and I'd go,
oh, that's cool.
yeah.
I hate
Die.
model.
I'm gonna second mute avatar.
Oh my fucking god.
Let's see, what else is in here?
And they were just like, oh fuck, oh shit, fuck! And they'd get like thrown backwards.
Oh, wait a minute. I have the perfect
It was
song.
great.
Here we go.
Oh.
Perfect song. I'll just let this one
I
play.
got some feedback from your mic.
Yeah, it's still like way off. Fucking just that. I saw.
Which one is this one?
It's not a 14. It's not a 14 song. I'll tell you that.
Oh, it's Ruby.
Yeah.
I haven't watched Ruby yet.
It's been a long time since I've watched it.
Oh, I just realized why this isn't loaded for me. It's getting fucking blocked.
Oh. Because it's a it's a big model, yeah. Yeah,
it's stuff blocked if it's like over so many megabytes.
Yeah.
It's like over like 100 megabytes. Yeah, I'm not downloading that shit, motherfucker.
No, you're fine. Yeah, this is 145.
They're an Abyss watcher.
Yeah. Oh, that's sick.
Here, let me go take a shower.
Oh, it gets better.
Yo, you got the gay beam.
Wait, do I have the?
Oh my god.
Okay, bye bye. Take care.
Oh my
Okay, where is his original model?
I forgot I was still at the fucking in the VC area.
Why am I hearing Mario Paint?
This is original.
Who's playing Mario Paint?
Over here.
What the fuck?
Over here.
What the fuck? What the hell?
God damn it.
Why you shoot me?
Oh.
Yeah, this is his original model.
Knowledge.
Fucking hell.
It's like.
Wait a minute, wait a minute.
Push.
Wait. You know what I say to this?
I have to fucking crane my wrist display to make it work.
Oh my god, my eyes? That is really bright. Please
Yeah,
stop.
please turn that off.
Oh, I didn't realize how bad it is.
But like, no, not that. So,
I still don't know what the what did the author of this? What psychopath possessed him in order to just make it so that these things just go over everything?
It's so fun, just like
Even the light of the sun was not enough to change its color at all.
The firing is really funky. I don't think it lines up.
It doesn't. Yeah, I have to get it fixed.
Cutting out.
Yeah, I have to get it fixed. It works for what I needed to do right now, so.
Beef or chicken?
because this boy was a warlock. No, but no, you get the best part. You want to know the best part?
Magpie's hands got extra fucked up because they're already really janky.
Oh no. Oh yeah, that's a little jank on mine.
When I put anything into her hands, I have to like angle them at like 45 degrees, or else they won't be lined up.
What the fuck is this?
What do you mean?
The gang.
That's great.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the gang's all here.
The gang's all here, baby.
So broken. You know what? No. This is what we're doing. And then what you do is you spawn this and this.
Oh my word. Oh my portable shield wall. That's so dumb. Alright, I'm gonna hop out.
The best part, though, the best part about this.
It was fun getting to speak with. Getting fun to get to do stuff with you.
The band.
Yeah, it was fun getting to do stuff with you, Bibis.
Want to know the fucked up thing about this?
Oh, I was fucking muted. I was saying yes, it was good. Although, were you like busy with work or something?
Yeah.
I was in another RP.
You were in so late.
I was in another RP.
Ah, fair enough.
Yeah,
fair enough.
I've been doing another RP on Wednesdays for a bit. Whenever my mood takes me, it's like sometimes it's like I just don't feel like coming into the 14 RP. So.
Yeah, no, I understand.
So, but I saw you were in Charlie, and I'm like, you know what? I love coming to Charlie, and I'm gonna make the effort to come over. So,
a dragon.
So I came over in the last hour, and it was nice. Get to catch up a little bit with the characters and such. So
It gets better.
Yeah.
Where's Bone Friend?
4K.
Archon's bone.
Yeah, the whole like primal stuff going on right now has got to really like.
So because I could get NPCs.
She's tired.
To play as well.
That doesn't make sense
there was an
because
NPC,
people
there
shouldn't
would
be
also
knowing
play
how to
some
make
skeletons.
primals unless there's a fucking other
the thing
Ascian running
is-
around. But you know,
The thing
it's
is,
an
though,
unsundered,
about
it's a
this-
sundered Ascian, but okay. God damn it. Bibis, shoot him.
Oh, it's doing the thing.
I love it. That's so amazing.
Sands.
You know, where's my fucking guns?
It's great. I still have my sword and shield.
Anyways,
I still have
I'm
my
gonna hop
trumpet,
out.
so
I will
I
see
can
you
just-
later.
Have a time, seer.
Yeah, see you later.
See you around. I'm probably hop on Final Fantasy for a bit tonight, and then obviously the stuff tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then he upgraded sword.
Actually, here we go. Hey, Rebel! You were studying, right? You've studied, right?
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Why are you you coming as I'm getting off, you bitch? You fucking bitch.
Dare you?
Oh, you wanted to come in before I got off. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah.
I wanted to say hello.
Oh, okay. Okay, let me end stream real quick. Alright, chat. That is me done for tonight. That was fun. Getting to do both some Iron Grip and then coming in for 14. Why is Ace there? What the fuck? Alright, you know what? Alright, I'm sending you all over to Luna. She's doing, she's introducing some new things, or reintroducing some new things, on her end. So go over there and give her lots and lots of love. And I will see you all tomorrow night for Azure Wings. And yeah, appreciate y'all hanging out watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Take care, everyone. Have a good rest of your night. Bye.